All right, we're going to wrap up Acts chapter 6 today. And as we think about Acts chapter 6, one thing I just want to re-emphasize again, or emphasize again, is the unity among the Christians in the first century. I think unity, and talking about unity, is so important. There were problems. There were some who were feeling neglected. But as we talked about earlier, they addressed the problem. They found a solution. They continued to do the work of God. The apostles had a special mission from God to go out and to do their work that they had been called to do. And they were not going to allow this particular problem. They were not being insensitive, but they were not going to allow this problem to get in their way. And what we find is that the other Christians were not going to allow this problem to get in their way as well. It could have created something terrible. But what we're going to see is so powerful, and I think important for us to hold on to. The church eventually would be scattered, the church in Jerusalem. And the apostles would still remain in Jerusalem, but many of the church in Jerusalem would be scattered. But it wasn't because of the fact that they couldn't maintain the unity that they had through God and Christ. It was because of the persecution from without, from external sources. And so I just think that's something important for us. Let's be sure that we're not part of the problem. Let's be sure that we allow God's will to be done and that we seek solutions and do things the right way. When we do that, great things are going to happen. Most importantly, God is going to be glorified. As we begin Acts chapter 7 next week, I want you to think about this continuation again that we've talked about in weeks past, where Stephen in Acts chapter 6, he's now going to have to stand before the high priest, and he's going to present a very powerful sermon that's going to come with some great consequences as well. So take note of that as we prepare to enter into Acts chapter 7 next week. Talk to you later. Take care, and God bless.